Welcome to this week's Friday SEO tip. I'm Barb Senkala, Senior SEO Strategist here at Boulder SEO Marketing. So if you're a business owner trying to get found on Google and show up in AI search results, that's exactly what we want to help you with. We work with companies to rank them on page one through our AI SEO methodology and micro SEO strategies. Today, I want to talk about something I deal with every week, which is helping clients make sense of Google Analytics 4. Because if you've logged into GA4 recently and felt completely overwhelmed, you're not alone. So I talk to business owners all the time who feel lost in GA4. There are just dozens of reports, hundreds of metrics, charts everywhere. Most people do one of two things. They either avoid logging in entirely because it feels like too much, or they try to understand everything and end up more confused than when they started. Here's what I tell every client. You don't need all of it. You just really don't. I've been doing this for years, and I'm going to walk you through the handful of metrics that actually tell you whether your SEO is working. That's it. Once you know where to look, this takes about 5 minutes a week. So first, let me explain why GA4 feels differently. When Google replaced Universal Analytics, they didn't just update it, they built something completely new. The whole interface changed, the terminology changed, where things are located has changed. And honestly, it was designed for marketers and data analysts, not for business owners running a company who have 100 of other things to worry about. So I've had clients tell me they just stopped checking their analytics because it felt like learning a foreign language. But the good news is you only need to focus on a few things. So let me show you. Okay, so here's our analytics dashboard. The first thing, I'm going to walk you through the 4 metrics that actually matter for your SEO, and these are the ones I review for every client. The first thing is organic traffic. So this can be found by going to reports, and then traffic acquisition here. And then you can see all of your channels listed here. This tells you how many people found your website. With the organic search specifically, this tells you how many people found your website through a Google search, not paid ads, not social media, just organic search. So people who type something into Google and clicked on your listing, this is what is appearing here. So this is your baseline. Is it going up, going down, staying flat? That's the first thing you want to know. And then you can dive into this deeper by, you can actually filter it here by typing in organic search, or using this up here which I typically use. Instead of all users, I just look at the organic traffic, click apply. And then this will break it down between the organic search, organic social, organic video, and give you your totals here. And sessions is typically the traffic that we're seeing coming in. And then you can select your date range up here to what you want to review. The second thing I like to look at is engagement rate. So this one replaced bounce rate in GA4. It tells you whether people are staying on your site or leaving immediately. The higher is better. If someone lands on your page and spends time there, that's a good sign. It means your content matched what they were looking for. If your traffic is up, but engagement is really low, there's just a disconnect somewhere. People are finding you, but not getting what they expected. The third thing I like to look at is conversions. This can typically be found under engagement, under events. This shows this is actually a big one. It's what people actually, are people actually taking action on your website? That could be phone calls, form submissions, purchases, whatever matters for your business. Traffic is great, but traffic that doesn't convert just doesn't pay the bills. So one quick note here is if you haven't set up your conversions in GA4 yet, that needs to be step 1. Otherwise, you're flying blind. So typically, you can use Google Tag Manager to set up specific form tracking, phone call clicks, any campaigns you're running. If you have any specific items you want to track, downloads, white papers, you name it, you can track it all here. And you can filter this by organic search, all traffic, however you want, just to see how many people are converting over a specific time period. And then finally, the fourth metric I like to look at is landing pages, which could still be found under engagement under landing page. This shows which specific pages drive traffic to your site from search. So I appreciate this report because it shows what's actually working, which pages are pulling their weight, which ones are getting traffic. It also shows your opportunities. So pages that are getting some traffic could do better. We call these microstrategy opportunities, pages that are close to ranking well and just need a little bit of a push. So yeah, and then you can filter it by the URL in this search bar too. If I'm looking for a specific landing page that I just launched and I want to see how it's doing, you can always type the slug in here and filter it down to see what's getting tracked there. Now I want to address something I'm hearing from almost every client now. Barb, my sessions are down. What's going on? Are we doing something wrong? Here's the reality. Sessions are dropping across the board right now, and AI is a big reason why. Google's AI overviews answer questions directly in search results. Someone searches for something and Google gives them the answer right there. So they don't need to click through to the website. Same thing with ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude. People are getting answers from AI without ever needing to visit a website. So yes, your traffic might be down even if you're doing everything right. This is happening to everyone. So this is what I tell clients. The sessions you are getting are more valuable now. So think about it. If someone could have gotten the answer from AI, but they still clicked through to your site, they specifically wanted to go deeper, learn more, or they're ready to take action. So it's quality over quantity now. So don't panic about the total number of sessions. Just focus on whether those visitors are converting. That's the metric that actually matters to your bottom line. And then let me quickly run through what these numbers are actually telling you, because this is where I spend a lot of time with clients. If traffic is going up, but conversions are flat, your content might not match what people actually need, and they're finding you, but something's off. If engagement is high but traffic is low, you've got great content, you just need more visibility. That's an SEO opportunity. If traffic drops suddenly, it could be an algorithm update. It's time to review your content quality and see what has changed. Connecting all these dots is really what analytics is about. It's not just looking at numbers, it's understanding what they mean for your business. And one more thing is I get asked is how often should you check this? Weekly or monthly is plenty. Just set a reminder, spend 5 minutes and look at trends over time. Do not check this daily. You'll drive yourself crazy. There's just too much noise day to day. You want to see patterns, not panic over every little fluctuation, because there are fluctuations with traffic, whether it be seasonal, an algorithm update, there's a lot of different factors that could be causing it. So that's it. You don't need to become a data analyst to understand if your marketing is working. Know these 4 metrics: organic traffic, engagement rate, conversions, and landing pages. Keep an eye on them and understand that sessions dropping right now is normal because of AI. If the numbers still aren't making sense or you want help figuring out what to do about them, that's exactly what we're here for. So thanks for watching. I'm Barb with Boulder SEO Marketing. Thanks.